Yeah, I know what you mean. Hmm? Do you want to stay on the mic or can I mute you? I mean, no one else can hear you, so. Yeah, that's true. I am. Right. Is this thing actually working? Just mute the stream. Well, you could just mute one of me. You can mute me inside Discord. Probably. Did I move the camera? Probably. Let's see what the UI is like first. Can't remember exactly where everything is. I can still hear you, yeah. Now working? 30-second delay, it's fine. I think everything is coming back good. No, nothing dropped. Well, it's just my reply that's going to be delayed. You're fine. How's the audio? Ah, right, yes. There. Quite possible, yes. It goes quiet and then it goes really loud and it's like let's take the master down at 80. I've already gotten pick the music down further. Yeah, that was at 60s. Like the take that down a little bit. Right, okay. Yes, it. Right, so we actually got story now. Prologue. Legacy of New London. They came upon the old machine, as they always do, and when the White Hat hits, they must survive. Do, 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 do. Citizen, well, citizen's easy. Officer is what the challenge level I should probably attempt, since it's not like the first time I've played this. Extreme challenge with almost no room for errors. That sounds like a nightmare, so let's not go for that. Survivor mode. Survive against all odds. There's no active... Oh, no! Oh, I'm not pressing that button. Yeah. This is a very dangerous button. Yeah. Right, let's, I think I'm definitely going to have to move the camera. Ooh, now, last time we streamed this, when it was the open beta, video quality was a bit weird. We fixed it back then, but... Ah! Right, yes. Did we forget to do that? Ooh, come on. It's going to be one of these things where it has to be done when you launch them. Launch it.
Stewart.
Press the any key. Ooh, glasses. The any key.
Can you hear us? Captain!
Do you hear us?
Ooh, that's
A generation ago, we fled the crumbling British Empire as the world froze around us. I held New
Why is he naked?
London together. United, we survived 30 years of whiteouts. But the world around us is dead,
Oh! Oh, hello.
empty.
Thanks, Giorgio. Welcome, everybody.
Right for taking.
We're currently in story time with Creepy Old Man. Hey, Giorgio. You here to set everything on fire?
Merely surviving is not enough.
Super
We
City
have
Raid.
to expand. After all, it's us who
Battle
survived
come, battle
the
come.
end of the world. It's us who survived.
Yes.
Well, good.
Now
Oh, there's going to be plenty of fire. Plenty of fire. Right. Don't let me do anything yet. We must survive! We've been roaming the frozen deserts for years. Many of us do not remember a world before the Great Frost. Now another whiteout is coming, and again we reach the old machine. Again we will rely on its furnace to provide heat through the storm. In the past, we always made sure there were enough supplies for the next whiteout, but our numbers have grown through the years, and providing for everyone is getting harder and harder. Everybody's gonna die. Da, da, da. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, a train. Is this the old machine they're talking about? What kind of monstrous steam train is that? Yes, your governor. The old dreadnought remains in pieces under layers of snow, but the scattered wagons still have resources inside, so collect resources from skip wagons. First, we must break ice to reach one of the oil wagons and construct an extraction district to use it. Then we can turn on the dreadnought. Veristatus. Right, pause. And, Twitch. Yes. Connect to Twitch? Connect my game. Well, considering I've got control of what it's capturing, you can't see what I'm doing currently. Right, so that's the game connected. In theory. Right, yeah, so that's connected. Excellent. So what we've just turned on is a Twitch integration. So when votes come up, you guys get randomly selected to be part of the council. Do I need what? Do I need to do anything else for that? Hmm? Yeah. Right, my face is probably not in the best place. Floating disembodied head, let's go down here. Right, so frost break to an oil wagon and construct and distract. Okay, so that's an oil wagon. That's an oil wagon. Ooh, smooth. Vote for new governor. Vote for no confidence already. Well, that's just mean. Right, so frost break. Yes, okay. Close. Let me do it. Frost breaking. What? Oh, are these the only tiles that I can start with? Okay. Need to select 8, don't I? So we're now breaking the ice so we can build around it. Giant machines. Hmm. Construct a district. I want a extraction. Yes, it does. It costs society points if it's anything like the demo was. Now, this is a 3-tile district. Okay. Where do we have? So it's -20. We've got 35 people freezing. We've got no food. Excellent, excellent. Right, do I need to make... Why is it highlighting this as well? Do I need to do an extraction? That's the engine, I assume. Food there, yeah. Or fertile soil there, yeah. Oop. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Oh, that's taking its time. Where is scraps, prefabs, population, workforce, and... Okay, so everything's not labeled yet. Am I coming through clearly, by the way? Excellent. Faster! Dreadnought Wreck has a furnace that serves as a heat generator for the populace. You need to have fuel to turn on the furnace. In this case, oil is the only available fuel. Once you've recovered it, you can turn on the furnace by clicking the switch next to the Dreadnought's furnace. Ooh, okay, so it just click? Yes, it's just click. Click on. We have heat, providing basic infrastructure. The old steam train, yeah. Furnace is on. We have oil to cover current needs, but the cold will affect our people until they have proper shelter. Housing will best protect us from the cold if built close proximity to the other housing or the furnace itself. However, we will need prefabricated parts for the construction. We brought some with us. The rest need to be extracted from the wagon wreckages. Right, so... we want a housing district. Yes. That's one housing district there. And but that has prefabs. Do exact. Yes, so that does double duty. Okay. Single district. I think it was something like 30. Does it say 15? Okay. So I'll need a second one. But I probably don't have enough prefabs to build a second one. Or do I? You can upgrade the districts twice, I think. You have to pick what the upgrades are. So you can have like air cleaners or more space and things like that. Let's... Oh, I need to icebreak these resources, don't I? Ah, right. Icebreak needs to come from where you've already icebroken. Okay. Right, okay, so build 2 housing districts, okay. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to cross-break that as well. Okay. Hey, Brodo. So both districts are sharing heat with the reactor and technically with each other as well. All the bonuses. As the thick black liquid oozes through the pipes and our people rejoice, the carcass of this old machine is a testament to the hardships that made us, but more importantly, it is our haven in the storm. It has allowed us to weather many whiteouts, and it will do so again. We have oil. We can turn off. Yeah, that's a long overdue click there. Everybody's a little cold, a little extremely ill, a little bit hungry. Hey, welcome back, Georgia. Trying to stop everybody from freezing. Yes, yes I am. No. I really am. God, come on, finish already. There we go. Cross break to construction wagon and build an extraction district. Yes. Yes, it is. Right, so I clearly filled in these instructions backwards. Oh well. Frostpunk is as chilly as ever. It's, I feel cold just playing this. By the way, Georgia, if you want to, you are welcome to jump into audio in our Discord. I've got that open, but obviously you can't hear anybody from that audio, so nobody thinks coming through there. But yes, welcome Ibaros on Twitch. I probably completely butchered that pronunciation. Yeah. Welcome to the stream. Did you play the first one? Ooh, these are getting bigger. That's probably not good. Reactor's on, right? I've still got 5 people not sheltered. Okay. Can I expand? Where's the expand? Huh. Can I not expand? Right. I'll need a 3rd district then. Before I start getting an epidemic. I need 6 tiles. I've got 1, 2. I don't want it close to the old extraction. Oh, can it be? Not a factory district, so it should be fine. Oh, I like how it's showing you the bonuses that you can get. So I need another 3 connections with that district to get bonuses from that one. In that case, what I want to do is unclick all of these. Let me. And I will want to frostbreak a little more. Probably a massive waste of space, this. 3 more. Yeah, I mean, what they've done makes sense. I mean, they did that game. It's a bit hard to top themselves, so they've kind of taken a step back, and now you're at a slightly different scale. Oh, people, we must now turn our attention to the incoming white-up. We must first cross-break to small patches of photosol suitable for growing food, then we must store it easily accessible. We must move quickly so nobody starves. Aww. Nobody's allowed to starve. Oh, these guys are so picky. I really have to stop doing this. Either those or those. I mean, I'm gonna have to get over there eventually. There's more food down here, so let's make our way down that way. Yes, I played a lot of the first one as well. A lot of the first one. So much failure. Exactly, Anadis. Exactly. Thanks for the follow, Ibaro Bonnet. Twitch! Oh no, my brain can't. Sick and injured. Unsolved problems is it can make part of its workforce absent. Those workers temporarily exclude you from workforce. Sick, injured. Yes, I understand. Build a food district on fertile soil. Is Frost broken now? Oh, I thought. Now, this was a silly thing on the camera, which I did. I thought it was there. No, it's down there. Whoops. I haven't wasted any time at all. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Fudge. So how's the oil lasting here? We've got enough for 110 weeks. That's another big change, like everything's in weeks rather than days. You can see the days flying past there. That was an unfortunate mistake. Food district. Yes, I've wasted weeks making food. Very efficient of me. I have now finally completed the objective. After messing about. Oh dear. Is it gonna allow me to upgrade my disc yet? Because you could do that in the demo, but it's not letting me do that here. Oh, it's probably a decision or something, isn't it? Like, we've roamed the cold, harsh world for many years. Take me to the... Well, this is a faction decision. Hunger is slightly increased. Food demand per capita is decreased. Minus 210 food. So that would be the all the food. No. Indeed. Tighten belts sounds like the intelligent thing to do, although it's going to make the food pangs. Prepare for the whiteout. We secure our immediate survival. Now we have to stockpile as much food as we can before the whiteout is here. To do that, we need to produce more food than our current demand. We must be ready. Right. Okay. Stockpile enough food to survive the whiteout. So 40,000 Ooh! We are not stockpiling food at all, mate. Okay. We aren't even producing enough food. Right. Okay. So we need to make more food. What are you saying? Against the elements, each day the wind grows fiercer, relentlessly beats buildings, weakens our structures gust by gust. Without raw materials to repair the damage, and just build more. More we build, more materials we need. This is promise to gather more materials, or don't address this issue at all. Changes to relations with the factions. Our district. We must quickly. Okay, but I have plenty of materials, don't I? Build a dissection. I've already done that, but it wants me to do that one. Okay. Direct an appeal to satisfy your disease demand. Right. There is more wagons. There's another one down here. Another one there. Another maintenance wagon here. And here. Any I've missed that are obvious? I mean, there's another oil wagon here, which we'll get to eventually. I mean, there's this one, isn't there? This one? No, it's not. So what we're going to have to do, we're going to have to continue our frost breaking. Now that will give us access to more food. Those are access to more wagons. If I go around towards the food, around the wagons. You don't know what? Nope, not at all. No, I didn't hear anything at all. Do I not have food stockpile hub? What's this? If I was right, I don't even have a central stockpile. Is this just put down anywhere? Okay. Another food hub there. Maintenance wagon. Let's break you. Ooh. Only a little. We've been here for many years, so many times. The soil is depleting. A couple more, and there will be no point in erecting the houses. There will be nothing to grow food on, and the yield is low. Either we pull emergency shifts or tighten our belts. Otherwise, there might not be enough for everyone. I believe I've already made this decision. Build another food district here. Now the food district I have, there's no upgrades. Emergency shifts, crust balls. I still have those people unhoused, so I'm gonna have to build another district. Order emergency shift. Fine, order emergency shift. What could go wrong? Oh. The materials are scarce. Materials. What do we get from here? There and another here. We are almost out of prefab. We're getting prefabs from here, aren't we? We are. But we are using them faster than anything else. Looking at her so Tria Cleghorn, 62 seamstress, looking at her grandchildren playing.
My knees ache and my fingers are so stiff. I can't hold a needle anymore. I've lived a full life. It's warm my heart to see the little Betty and Jacob play by the evening fire. But maybe this is it. I've talked with the others elders. If it comes to it, we will go. I won't let my grandchildren starve.
Some people are ready to sacrifice themselves to lower the food requirements. Don't worry, it'll come to that eventually. Ooh, we are not got enough income of fuel. Yes, let's fix that. Where are the post? No. That's the next oil wagon there. There's construction prefabs. We finally have surplus housing. Still scarcity on materials, but that's about to fix. Finally have available food. And we've done 1,000 stockpile. Ah, yeah, that's not fast enough. Right, so we still need more food, actually. What was that? Yeah, 39,000 to go. Let's get these houses up. Right, so this is the workforce. When we use this, it uses active workforce. Okay, got you. We need a minimum of 300 workers too, and 30 scraps. Eeh. Let's get that. Yeah, possibly. Who was this? Shocked at this. Aiden Fincham. 44, Elder. 47. Why am I just making up numbers now? Seals? I can't believe my eyes. We haven't seen them since before the Great Frost back in Antarctica. How did they survive in the UK? There's not enough meat to feed everyone. We are saved. We should slay them if Lord spared them for the end of the world too. Right, so they survived the end of the world, so let's eat them. That's a lovely sentiment you have there. Is that now a food district? Yes, that's now a food district. Ooh, there's a lot of food there. A mysterious symbol, the captain's legacy. One of our Frostpunk crews uncovered the frozen remains of a man in a tattered uniform. His shoulder pads reads New London Scouts, 3rd Platoon, and he bears an obscure insignia. Some of our elders claim it belongs to a military organization, while others argue it is of religious significance. Maybe you have heard of this New London before, and can settle their debate. New London is a city of discipline that follows strong leadership and where militant squads keep peace. That's what I remember doing. Create a new continuity in which New London embraced the order. Ah, so I'm like selecting how you finish the other game. Okay. New London is a city of devotion that establishes a new religion that follows the guidance of the zealous clergy. It will create a continuity in which I don't recognize it. It'll create a continuity in which New London has leaned on neither order or faith. So you haven't gone down the extremes of either. Okay. We get to choose. You did the faith one. For the power of me. The dictatorship or religious fanatics? Or neither. It's effectively the same thing. Yes, yes. You've got the third option here, yeah. Let's go the middle path. Right, so we're out of prefabs. That's not good. Let's demolish that since we're out of prefabs. 2 people registered as sick. Everything is just fine. We need more prefabs. That's prefab wagon here, isn't it? Oof, I am using up way too much oil. We're not stockpiling anything, are we? Finish. Oh yeah, and bandit chefs. Do I have to come down here? Oh. I have to go down there to get at that. That is annoying. That is a little annoying. That is a little very annoying. I do not have enough prefabs to do any other construction. Oh dear. Oh, it sort of left behind a little thing there. Yeah, that should get us more prefabs. That has fixed the oil situation a little bit, but that is still not enough. Right, so we have to cross break down here. I think there's another. Different scenarios. That's all. Fine. Faster. Need more prefabs. There, prefabs. How much is here? Plus 20 a week. It's gonna tell me for 24 weeks. So not a heck of a lot. Not a heck of a lot. We're up to 7,000 food. It's all about that food. About that food. More prefabs. No, I have to prospect that. That's another oil wagon, so we need an extractor. People, workforce, right, okay. A sacrifice. People in the camps are getting tense. They worry we won't gather enough food in time. Our hunters blame us for ignoring the seal colony and claim, I've been ignoring it. They need to find the food. It's too late for now. Maybe elders have volunteered to walk into the frost round rather than be a burden on the resources. The sacrifice would significantly reduce the rations we need for the whiteout. What should we do? The whiteout will arrive in 34 weeks, which isn't a lot of time. Oh, right, yes, it's right there. We currently have stock to like 40,000. Let's our elders. Our elders would die, they would reduce our workforce. Food to survive without the rival would decrease greatly. No, I'm going to be stubborn here and say, sit down, you old folks. Everything is fine. Nothing is wrong. Break faster! What could go wrong? Needs... Okay, I need more prefabs. I need another 50 prefabs. Well, another 30 prefabs. That should bring the oil under control. Ooh dear. Temperatures just plummeting down. So we're halfway. So that's week 60, week 70, week 80, 150. Okay. Yes, I would. Limited by production prefabs, yeah. There is a path up here. That was a whole lot of time wasted. I thought there was a path there. Some of the people have frozen to death. What were they doing outside? 30 people froze to death. Oh! It's fine. Probably. It's 30 people I don't need to feed. That's true. That's true. But it's 30 people that had no reason to be outside. Exhausted nearly depleted. So it's got 13 weeks left of food there. So once that's gone, I need to move that to another spot. Right, so we have this now. Let's emergency shift that. Thank you very much. That should speed up the... Yeah, so we've got lots of food here. Lots of... Maybe we're spreading ourselves too. There is an event, he says. Do we click on it? Into the black, burying the dead. We mourn those who have recently passed. It is our customs. We take them to the oil pits. We gently lower their bodies into the thick blackness, the fuel that keeps us warm in life likewise preserves us at death. But death also erodes trust in our leaders. Without trust, there is no future. Trust and relationships fall every time people die. I see. They buried them in the oil tanks. That's gonna fill up quickly. I mean, imagine the clogging. Right, so Let's turn this one off. Oh, that puts us in a deficit though. We'll turn it off for now. It saves us oil. We're still running at a deficit. Is there any more oil tank? Not an oil tank. More oil? Nope, that's it. We've got all the oil. We meant to run all this on all this, just oil. Ugh. I can't even afford to build more hot houses. Okay. So this is almost depleted. We should start building the next one to replace it, really. Ah! Damn, if only I had those 30 extra people. These... That's fine. I know, right? We need... How many people are working here? 150. Let's drop this by that much. And that will give me enough to construct that house while the other one is depleting. Do, 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 do. How's this one doing? That one's also on its last legs. Kind of bellying out. This does have a base shelter. So why wasn't that... Why wasn't I getting that base shelter? Huh. I had to house 35 people. Right, more warehouses. Good point. Good point. Requires 90 more workforce. Yay! We'll have that as soon as this runs out of food. 1 week. You extended shift. It's fine, they don't need their health. See? Hi! Everything is... Oh, we're almost there. Stockpile hub is full. Yes, yes, I understand, but I need people to work there, so let's dump this down a little bit, get another stockpile on the go. The thing that I discovered in the demo was that resources that have nowhere to go into the ether. and are lost forever. Which is a little silly. We reached 25,000 stockpile. That stopped decreasing, so maybe it's not eating up the resources like I thought it was. Okay. There we go, stockpiling once again. That should get us to 50,000 food. That is permanently taken up that white floss, hasn't it? I like that. Ah! Oh, some people, so picky. Trust in your leadership falls. The Wanderers no longer trust your leadership. They can only be pushed so far before the community breaks down. If you don't address this, even under danger of the waiter, you will be exiled. The rules of the Wanderers are harsh as the Frostland itself. You have 15 weeks to increase trust. Raise trust for keeping promises. I haven't broken any promises! Raise trust, at least to tolerate it. Alright, so that's depleted. That can be deconstructed. Reclaim the materials for that. You can go back up. I can turn you back on as well? I suppose. Requires more workforce. Yeah, let's just run that under capacity there. Actually, we balance these. That'll do. Right, yeah, the emergency shifts on me, losing me trust. Okay. We are week 80. We have about 10 weeks to go. We just could... We may have flopped. We may have completely... Yes, and that, yes. Don't worry, my people. I will lead you. Yeah. Do, 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 do. Woo. 6 weeks. Stockpile ready in 6 weeks at our current rate. Into that! Yeah, that does seem to be the case here, doesn't it? 2 sick people every time to old dreadnought. Excellent. They're only slightly hungry, it's fine. So obviously, you might have started this thing by beelining there and down here. Oh, is this done? Okay, so that's all of... So that's going to reclaim some oil and stuff. So that lightens that a little bit. With the workforce that gets freed up from that, I could build the last food district. which I have an ice broken. Oh my god, how did I miss that? I do not have enough required workforce for ice breaking. Specifically went to ice break that and failed to do it. Ah. No pressure. We're gonna make it. We're gonna make it just before the major ice drop. We're gonna have our stockpile ready in 2 weeks, and we've got 3 weeks. Just over 3 weeks before the storm hits. Everything is fine. That horse is about to die. Yay! Now we gather food. Right, so that one... I can't click on this. Because I'm in a different menu, that's fine. Thank you. Deconstruct, yes, thank you. And construct my last food patch. Once again, I don't have any frostbroken. No, that is frostbroken. Unless I've got... Let's clean it up. I'm just getting confused. That's what's going on. I should probably build another stockpile. See, we're finally positive on oil again. Right, we have spare people. We can run these at a higher rate. Don't have enough to go all the way. So ideally, yeah, that keeps everything maintained. So, and I've got everything paused, which isn't happening. Yes, I am cutting it a little bit close. Just ever so slightly. Come on, give me that last 2,000. No resources for thing. We don't have enough prefab curves. Making further constructions is impossible. There may be some prefabs left in the construction wagons. If not, we can try to salvage prefabs, demolishing one of the existing districts or hubs. I see. Yes, I was aware of this. Did I make it? Did I make it? Where's my food counter gone? Ah, I'm 500 off! When the whiteout hit the camp, the wanderers were almost ready. We grew hungry in the last days before the howling winds subsided. We could see the bones through our skin, but the miracle of the seal colony strengthened our hopes that our journey was not over. We will one day lead to our promised land. Our elders have added this story to our great tales, alongside warnings about sinful cities that will come. So we technically survived, just. That's 500 food off. We survived. What was that, brother? So close, right? Night night, Proto. It's beautiful. This cutscene here, we didn't have access to this at all in the beta, so this is all brand new. Food is low, overpopulation loose, coal is running out. People yearn for a future worth dreaming of, but it's the same future for all. Is it the same future for all? Of course not. Keep the city together! Ooh, am I getting drop frames? I am getting drop frames. That's the old generator, yeah. Stream's still smooth for you guys. Okay. The captain is dead! No! Captain, my captain! Growing divisions brought city maintenance to a grinding halt. Now New London is left to suffer the consequences. As steward, it is your charge to lead. But you must prove yourself. The overcrowded city is low on resources. Use this warmer year to build more shelter, secure coal, and power for the generator back on. Wait, the generator's off? Ooh, that's kind of good. The generator's off. That's not good. Cross break to shallow coal seam and construct an extraction district. Turn on the generator. Construct new housing districts to address the lack of shelter. Huh, okay. So, first. Ooh. Zoomy. So this is where I was earlier. Over here. I like that zoom. That is smooth. Okay, so... Frostpunk. Coal seam. Construct buildings? Research Institute, okay. Ah, here we are. Ooh, resources all over the place. Okay, so this is a much larger scale than I thought it would be. I've got the old hole that we used to live in. I've got a whole bunch of soil over that way. So here we got some shallow coal seams over that way. Anything closer? Doesn't seem that. So we must frost break. So loop, 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 loop. 3 more? Can I get there in 3? I can get there in 3. That's so cool. All of you just stay nice and calm in there while you all freeze to death. Everything is absolutely fine. Yeah, it does have that sort of aesthetic, doesn't it? Right, so we've got a fresh 4,600 population. Construct new housing district. Housing. I can construct there. So this is considered next to the... Oh, it's sheltered from wind. Oh, okay. So okay, it's awesome that takes that into account. Look at this beautiful place. Where I'm looking and said, just regard, I see nothing but my wall. But to you, it looks like I'm pointing at the city on the screen. Right, okay, so that's Frostbroken. Don't get distracted. Extraction district, we need. Yeah? Oh, no, these districts are a lot bigger. This is what I remember from the demo. Can I get... Yes, I can. 3 piles all under 1 district. Thank you very much. It is stressful to watch these days tick away while that builds. I'm just out of building an entire district here, but it's like, ah! City is losing heat fast. Oh, it's freezing over slowly. That's so cool. We're doomed. Oh, it's like a tension bubble. There's like bubbling, fermenting descent filling up the bubble. Oh. Run faster! This isn't stressful at all. Snow's beginning to settle on the reactor. It's so cool. And because we're going sort of whole days at a time, these are the lines. These are the people moving, these sort of energy lines here. It gives such a nice aesthetic to a living city.
Appreciates all your adoring letters and will answer personally in due time.
Hero Steward.
Hear us, Steward. Let's ignore them for a little bit. That is basically what I'm gonna have to put the district in. Only those 3 get. It says sheltered from when that too. Okay.
Are you listening?
The generator wakes. A child is born. Oh, it's the generator child. People gather around the generator tower as it wakes with a thundering shudder and bestows heat upon us once again. This is the heart of the city, our last line of defense against the cold, our first hope for a Future? Any future? Steward, there's a couple who says their first child, a daughter, was born at the exact moment the generator sprang to life. They call her Lily May because they don't know what time of year it is. They ask that you bless her. You give us hope back. Thanks to you, our child may yet have a future ahead of her. People are hopeful. Very well, Lily May. May your life go ahead. Now, if we could just solve the population problem. Coal left for another 641 weeks. Seems like the thing's fine. Yes, do we get to vote yet? That is the question. So these are the factions. I believe I'll have to build a Senate. Once it gets to that. Sure, the tutorial will let me do stuff eventually. So, we don't have enough housing, we don't have enough goods, we don't have enough materials for repair, and we certainly don't have enough food. Okay. Did you hear? The steward ordered us to set up a new extraction district in the canyon. Yes, I did. That was me. Well done. Get these. Let's start hollowing out our way. So we've got. So those areas already usable. We've got 3 food districts there. I don't have to crossbreak. That's fine. That's fantastic. Is what I meant to say. Build a huge hothouse here. Yes. And I need materials. So this is anything unfrozen? Yeah, we've got both prefabs and map up here. Another food district can go there. So we'll need process materials into prefabs. Okay, so that will create prefabs. That is like the old elevator for exploration. Right, so we need these extractors. Yes. So there's an infinite resource there, effectively. Do indeed want to frostbreak here. Got a fair amount of prefabs at the moment. Now pray our whiteout doesn't collapse at all like last time. If it collapsed at all, you wouldn't be alive, you fool. God, you people take ages to build an entire city. Love those lights. Zoom, zoom, wheel. How much coal is it getting us? 280 weeks. At current consumption rate. Good work, Steward. We have secured new coal deposit. It's part of the last vein in New London. There is still some deposits left, but they won't last for long. We'll need to improve our mining to use it effectively, but the city's communities are voicing different ideas about how to do it. We need to decide whose ideas are worth pursuing. We must choose a solution. Expand an existing housing district. Build a research institute. Research ideas for new coal mines. Construct newly research buildings in the extraction district. So, we'll build a research institute. Can I get... Oh, do I need to do... Right, okay, so it needs to be... That's why I need to expand the district. Okay. Expand district, so... Which means I have to cross-break. And that's going to be annoying because... No, I don't need to frostbite. Can you do it? No, I don't. Oh, I already frostbite the middle. Oh, that's very annoying. I may have screwed myself there. Just a little bit. Very better on the other side. Yes, it is. Such a good representation of the living city. Little drinker. Wait, I had a... Those are like mini generators that we... The generation hubs. Theme hub. Right, okay. Is that frostbreaking done? That frostbreaking's done. Okay, so now... How are we? Where's my mouse? And a district. Continue to be sheltered. That's the 3-point expansion. I love how they pick the rules. Oh, look, it's the old steam mechs. So cool. You can click to follow him. Whee! Why have you thrown me over here? That was very unhelpful. It's so shiny.
An automaton has broken down and is blocking traffic. Technicians are on their way.
I'm sure it's fine. Probably nothing. Right, so we've expanded, and now I can place you in the free slot in the expansion? Yes. So we have severe tensions. It's fine. Nothing is wrong. Everything is A-okay. Heat stamps. That's the currency right now, yes. "47 registered as sick." I should be able to expand the district twice, yeah? Expand. Deacon Grace, 51. Priestess. Wait, I didn't select. Yeah, I selected middle path, didn't I? Praying to the generator. Such relief to have you back. Oh, holy generator, provider and sustainer, our light, our heart, our shining beacon. Hear our prayers, you crazy inanimate object, you. Make us instruments of your light. You want to? We can add you to the coal pile if you really want. You might fill the hearts of our flock with your radiance, and forever fight against the cold of the frost. May you forever warm our path. Ah, it's revered by the Faith Keepers. Probably should have explained. Was that building like that massive research institute?
Steward! Do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
Do you hear us, Steward?
Steward.
The ghosts are asking me questions again. Different ideas. Communities of New Londons. A small crowd gathers outside the News Research Institute because apparently we don't have a better place for them to gather. Arguing we might have to exploit the last little coal veins. The Faith Keepers and New Londoners want us to lean on machine-powered mining, but the Frostlanders would have us pursue more frugal solutions. They would never display such discord under the captain's rule. Damn right they wouldn't. Captain would have none of that. We have to choose who to entrust with developing their ideas. The communities of New London have... Show me the options! It's an idea tree. We need ideas to move forward. However, different communities may propose diverging answers to the same issue. They will only pursue solutions that align with their world view. Choosing a community to develop an idea will improve your relations with that specific community. Coal mines. Okay, what are our options here? So this is no one else shares this idea, so no one's voting for this. Dust coal mines constructed in extraction districts, mining operations where residue coal dust is sucked up and compressed into briquettes to make maximum use of the resources. So nobody wants nobody wants to go for the maximum efficiency route. Okay. Blasting coal mines. Okay, we've got the Faith Keepers agreeing with this idea. That not worrying at all. Constructed in extraction operation using explosive drilling to rapidly exploit coal deposits. So this requires an extra 300 workforce, increases output by 180. Squalor is increased, and it uses a heck of a lot more materials. Or the New Londoners are looking at blast. Right, so they have the same idea as the Faith Keepers. Okay. The neutral 12% of the city. Neutral 45%. Frostlanders. Frostlanders want the efficiency. It'll require more people. Won't increase the output as much. And disease is slightly increased. But it uses the least amount of materials. What do we think? Brick making or explosives? Anyone still there? Never go wrong with explosives. I completely agree. Gatekeepers. Yeah, let's click. Explosive it is. Ooh, what's that? Was that meant to be the research institute? Ooh. Shiny. So we Frostpunk over here for the... That doesn't look volatile at all. Council Hall. There's the council hall that we needed. There's all the materials. Why are there giant spinning wheels? We've got a temperature drop coming in week 40. We are on week 27. The council gathers for the first time.
Steward! Steward! Steward!
80 people froze to death. Ah, it's fine. Probably. Right, if I get any closer to the oil, it's going to be... Yeah, spoiler.
Hear us, Steward! Steward!
This cold, it could kill us all. Oh, do I have unfulfilled? Oh, okay. I might have to up the extraction rate on the coal. We need to dig out the other coal seams.
Steward!
Anticipation fills the air as the council opens. The captain ruled with a firm hand for years, but those times died with him. Now the communities of the city want their say. The Faith Keepers are the only organized faction and have a strong opinion on everything. They are devoted to what they claim it was the last captain's vision, a godless society built on progress, equality, and traditions. No, it wasn't. New Londoners and Frostlanders clash over our survival strategy, though neither has a firm stance on economic or social issues. Then there are those who view the Faith Keepers with contempt for their role in New London's history. Yeah, they're very unhelpful. They try to get everyone to leave, but they keep to the shadows for now. Open the session! Yep, that didn't hang at all. Right, so this is what the integration applies to. Now, we get to find out if this actually works, or I have to do something else. When you return to the council, you'll be able to propose new laws to vote upon. For now, a special vote needs to happen. You have to accept you as the leader. Be careful. If you fail, it'll be the end of your rule. Oh, Twitch is coming up there. Vote participants 0. Okay. Currently, viewers have control of 40 of the votes. Oh, that's not a problem at all. Recruit Viewers Council. This could go so badly wrong. Right. Is it working? I'm not seeing anything happening. How do I enable this? At least only 15 people hate me. I'm not seeing anything connecting. Chat. Hola, señor. So it has permission to use in Twitch, but yeah, but it's not registering any participants. You'll notice it says 0 there. I think I am missing an integration thing from Twitch's side. Technical difficulties live. Says download the Twitch extensions app. Here it is. Right, did that do anything? Ah, the people are getting pop-ups. Good, good, good. Yeah. Right, we've got one participant. Right, so as I understand it, there is now a little button hovering over the right-hand side of the screen, next to the stream chat, and you click on that, and what did you say on that, Tios? It allows you to like opt in. Yep. So if yeah, Frostpunk 2 companion, and you have to opt in via the. And as you can see, we've got one person participating, which I'm assuming is Elias. Have I gone see-through? Oh, it's come up. Oh, that's cool. It's come up like an interactive note for the game. So those of you watching, you now see the council vote slip on the screen. I can't see this council vote slip on the screen. Right, yes, so there's the scroll that is now across your screen is the interactive app. That's quite smooth. Ah, here we go, yep, 3. We're up to 3. Right, so that's 3 people that control 40% of the votes. Yeah. Right, yeah, I didn't realize it was like a complete overlay. That's quite cool. Yes, so what could go wrong if you're gonna vote me out of the game within 10 minutes of starting the main campaign?
The proposed law has been approved.
That is, whoa. We have 100 and, we have 103 seats. That's a weird number. I get to continue being ruler. Excellent.
The delegates have reached a decision. A new law takes hold.
Oh, you guys have got more interactive stuff on the left-hand side of the screen now, where you've got buttons that you can press. One, I think, lets you choose a faction. Or tells you the active factions. Ah, that's cool. That is cool. I like that. They've put some thought into that integration. It's an info panel and everything that's happening, yeah. Hmm. That's neat. That is very neat. Only a little. Don't need another research incident, do you? No. Really? I didn't take care of the housing. But I built more housing. I wanted to do all three. That's not going to get all three either, so that is not going to work the way I want it to. I could put an entirely new district here rather than expanding the current one. Would that be any better? Neat. Because I can't get 3 connection points, it's not going to give me... I can't really optimize this either way, which is kind of annoying. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So I would have 1 left outside if I went for expansions. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Let's just do that for now.
Steward!
Do you
We're
hear us,
calling you, Steward.
You hear us? You hear us?
Death due to cold. Problems in the city. Steward, a cold wave has taken lives in the city. People were found frozen not only in the open streets, but in some houses and workplaces as well. The air is thick with grief and anger. People fear the horrors of years. I just got voted in office. Past will return under your leaderships. They want the council to ensure the laws can help with fighting this crisis. Reassure them. Be prudent. We will continue to freeze to death until cold is brought down. Trust falls. So, I'm assuming it's because I'm not completely fulfilling the amount of generator output we need. Which requires more coal. Well, you can see, yeah, the extremities of the cities are freezing. Okay. Because I don't have enough power to keep that warm. 80 people froze to death. Everything is fine.
The sanitary situation is dire. Remember,
Nothing's wrong.
wash
Everything
hands
is fine.
frequently and cough discreetly.
Ah, Proto, you're back. Research idea for new coal mines. It is 90% complete. New building proposed by London. Blasting coal mines. And it's look, I've prepared a slot for it to go. And my population is slowly dying by cold. Okay. I don't even complain about the food death. We do have a stockpile of food that's slowly decreasing, and we have a stockpile of cereals, which is also slowly decreasing. We do not have a stockpile of goods, so that's kind of an irritation. I built enough houses. We must find more fuel. Lack of rules among our people can lead to trouble. Let's not do that. But as the council debates the future of the city, all concerned about the day our last coal deposit runs out, we must explore the Frostlands for more sources of fuel, or else the city will have no future at all. You want me to go outside? Are you mad? Ooh, let's calm down a little bit. Is that done? Is that? Can I only expand the districts once? Oh, this is a second build. Okay, so I can put another blast building in there. Finally running a surplus on coal, so we're actually stockpiling that. So now we have enough heat. Finally. People can stop freezing to death. Build a logistic district on the old way station. I'm assuming is that. Heat demand is increased. That's right. Just fix that! Oh. Yeah, I totally have enough heat stats to do that. Yeah, so I need a frost break on the way up. There's a nice sheltered zone there for more houses, and here. Is that the only place we have a way station? No, we've got one there as well, and another one there. Just 3. Yes, we've got 3 way station outputs. These are my heat stamps. They're coming in so slowly. Because I have an unmet demand for goods, I'm receiving 2.4 less heat stamps. Okay. Industrial district creates goods, which would increase the happiness. I can only share 2 of these parts. No. I'd always leave 3. Oh, I thought I dug that up. Oh, I can't build in a resource pile. Yes. Too much Kingdom Wise acting. Yes, yes. There is the unintended consequence of that. Yes. Right. So we're up to plus 175. Excellent. We're stockpiling. Excellent. Why are you blinking at me? Right, so idea tree, yes. So that is yes. So it does list. Okay, so it does tell you what we've researched. Okay. Idea tree. What are we thinking? Housing insulation, advanced coal mines. Can't do any. Requires oil supply. Requires access to steam. Requires access to oil. So we can do better mines or better building. So the Frostlanders would like us to go for asbestos lining, you know, that lovely natural rock that gets right into your lungs and it does all the not funny business. Housing district more heat efficient to take advantage of the natural properties of its fibers, dwellings with the upgraded asbestos laden materials to prevent heat leaks and promote energy conservation. The Faith Keepers are the New Londoners. Faith Keepers agree with this idea. So both, again, these guys are agreeing with each other, which is just scary. Wait, so that they're are they all? They're all agreeing with asbestos lining. Is there no alternate choice here? I can't afford this research. I need 50 food stamps. Everything requires food stamps. That is a little painful. Yes, fire resistance can be super helpful.
Please give the right of way to frost breaking teams in transit.
Please give the right of way to Frostpunk. Those announcements remind me of Theme Hospital. Except these ones are serious. Yeah, it's so long and thing. Who builds a district like this, honestly? I do. Oh, so instead of taking a road from here to over there, you have decided to put a path all the way through completely un-ice-broken. Fine, fine, fine. You build your paths that way. That's not going to drive me nutty at all. That's going to drive me mad. I mean, it looks like they've worked on the code for these since the open beta, but yeah, that's still going to make me a little nutty, I think. I don't need you building free BAMs. I need you doing that. Yeah, because I'm there. Now, did that boost this to 50 shared heat? It's not going to show me that at all, is it? Sue Miller, 12, street urchin, looking for trouble. Cindy's power went on her. Let's try not to fall into a cockney accent here. Cindy's pa went and got a governess like she's going to be a duchess or something. Not on our watch. We roughed up a little bit, all right. Ferguson's boys learn this too. If they try and wife us again, just try and wife us again. I'm simply reading what's there. Oh dear. If they try and now wife us again tonight, we'll pull razors and say we'll cut out their eyes. It'll be good fun. But what we want is a proper rumble. Short blades only. Come on, who wants to play? Lack of law regulating childhood is causing tensions to rise throughout the city. Well, especially if they're all like that, yeah. 12-year-olds running around with razor blades. Excellent. What could go wrong? Excellent. This reminds me a little bit of Game of Thrones right now. Ooh, that popped up. It's like a plateau. I like that. It's kind of cool. Right, yeah, so stuff. Take overpopulation, dwindling fuel reserves force many residents of New London to take refuge in these temporary shelters built around a small hot spring. Its inhabitants wait. Conditions improve, enough of them to return home. So this would add 2,665 new Londoners. 5 Frostland teams. Is that 5 teams worth of people, basically? Okay. Yeah, this won't bankrupt me at all. I clearly have the ability to house that many people. Let's just hit this button. What could go wrong? Oop, back to the city. Thank you.
Logistic District is now operational. First expeditions in search for fuel will be launching shortly.
Oh, I'm so short on heat stamps. Oh, come on, I just fixed that. Yeah, I figured that was going to happen to the housing. We should... This area... Should we do this area or this area? Ooh, 10 shelter, 10 shelter. Let's do this area, so that we can come in here and I should not have hit that button. Nothing in the Highlands at the moment. We've got something here in the Frozen Bay. Possible findings, Frostland Dwellers. Okay, and possible findings, prefabs, cores, and Frostland Ladders. What level safe? Foothills. Windsurf photos used to thoroughly explore. Used to be thoroughly explored, but White House have erased the path. Right. Launch the expedition. Okay, that was a camp space station. One of these days I'll hit the right button. Oh, we're halfway through our food.
Beware of frostbite. Keep your face and ears covered.
Come on. Give it to me. Need to up that production. Find a permanent source of fuel. That being hollowed out. Yes, it has. And I just don't have any heat stamps to build anything. There we go. Right, so I lose that one because it's one too close to that. So if we build that, it would cause squalor, but we would still have the plus 20 heat. So we can suffer the squalor and maintain the heat. Oh, it's really built up in there. Hmm. "106 froze to death. Everything is okay." I'm clearly adapting to these extra 2,500 people. Very well. Nothing wrong here. Oh. Feral children. Oh, yes. Commit to resolving the issue. Right. Now. How do we call a boat? That's not what I wanted. Where's this big fancy building I think? There seems to be a lot of zooming in going on. Where is my edict button? Is that this? Cancel! Here we are. Right. Cancel. Society. Childhood. No. So no law currently in force. We have family apprenticeships. All children must work alongside one of the relatives so that they learn the trade to continue the family traditions. Percentage of active workers has increased. Or mandatory school, to guarantee all children have skills and knowledge needed in the city, we'll establish a mandatory school program supported by the city. I thought the captain already did that. Reach speed is slightly increased, but heat stamp income is decreased, which I do not like because I'm already suffering for heat stamps. Well, you know. The faith people are highly for that one. And nobody seems for this one either. So we know they're at least 18 for, 18 against, and 27 for and 29 against. Right, are you lot ready for a vote? Vote? Recruit council viewers. So you're about to get that message once again overlaying over the screen. There's your pop-up. Make your votes, people. Make your votes. Come in. Come on down. Choose a vote. Vote either yay or nay. Please vote yay, because I would really appreciate that. Everybody in who's going to vote? Hit either the yay or nay buttons that are now up, overlaid over the entire stream. For you specifically, nobody else. Just the two, okay.
The eyes
Doom,
have
doom,
it.
doom, 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 doom. Law passed. Doo-doo-doo. Oh, it does tell us who's for and who's against. 66 for, 51 required. We got 66 votes out of the council. We needed only 51 to pass it. Trust rises. Seething, bubbling discontent in the bubble has gone down. I don't know, it looked kind of pretty when it was going all wild and crazy. I don't want our child toiling in the mines. Well, then you shouldn't have been a miner and decided to take your child to school. Now what? Looming cold. Problems in the city. As the captain's authority weakened, different groups started pulling the city in their own direction. New London grew overpopulated, whiteouts ruined expansion attempts, and now coal is finally running out. Without heat and shelter, people will start freezing to death. Although the captain appointed you before passing, people are anxious you're not up to the task. Prove them wrong, Steward. Cold has risen to concerning level. People may die or suffer frostbite. Provide shelter and heat to fight it. Tension is high. I am providing shelter. It's right there. It's being built. You people are so impatient. Oh. Even expanding this didn't help. Why has that gone? Why does that keep switching back? That's just annoying. Right, so that's almost everybody. There's always somebody who doesn't get inside. Not enough to finish this test. I need something to help me build, produce more goods. Because I have the population to just build more. Industry.
Don't shield your apprentice from the dangerous aspects of your job. This is how they learn.
You get some extraction extras on top of those. I love how they've made watching these things build just as fascinating as it was before. Let me expand the district now. One in there. One. Guess one will have to stick. This will be the coal tenement. Have you got there yet? Ah, yes. I need 50 for next tech. Right, yes, I need to save that. Well, stop spending. Oop, map of that. Rusted engine. The jettisoned secondary engine of a dreadnought. Under its hull, we found a core, an irreplaceable component from before the frost that we can use to power our most advanced technologies. Fissures in ice suggest the dreadnought traveled to the frozen bay a long time ago. Dismantle the wreck. Come back later. Yeah, we're pressed for time, so we need to come back later, but that requires quite a few teams to do. But 2 steam cores waiting there for us. So we've got to the old observatory. This towering structure often attracts outcasts and scavengers who would rather live together in cold isolation than follow the laws of New London. The settlement has been in decline since the collapse of the observation tower. Some may be willing to consider it. So this would just give us more people, which I don't really need. Abandoned coal mines. Here we are. A mining complex inhabited by children a long time ago. Over the years, they grew older and became citizens of New London. The last miners were ordered home by the captain, but we know some coal remains in the shafts. The approach trail is in poor conditions, but we found a warehouse with prefabs the captain intended to use to improve it. We could take them or leave them in place if we want to use the mine again. Keep the prefabs for maintaining the trail. Using the mine will take fewer lost Frostland teams. Thank you. Connect trails. Right, so yes, so I can do trails. There's like difficulty of movement. I need to connect it to this peg? I think I need to connect it to that peg. That peg. Really? That? Oh, there's max difference. And each of these costs? Why won't you let me connect this? Oh, it will. Cost not met. Yes, I am down 53,000. Oh, I have to literally... I have to wait. Okay. I have to wait. Wait for more stuff. New factory. Oh, clearly built the wrong things. How did an entire 3 sections of districts only give me 8 more housing? I'm not mad, honest. Need better expansions.
Steward.
When one door closes, the first crack. Steward, the Faith Keepers have begun their monthly processions, visiting each door in the city as a symbol of the captain's presence alive in every home. However, a select group of Frostlanders refuse to leave their doors open. We aren't getting in their way. We just don't want strangers barging into our home. We are all one flock under his wing, urged priests. How can we be united if one of us steps away? What should we do? Support all doors open, stop the professions, don't interfere. So this would, we are all one view, nothing to hide. This subgroup of Frostlanders will oppose these decisions. So proves relationship with New Londoners and Faith Keepers, but not whoever this faction is, who I clearly haven't met. This subscriber will support this decision. This is an invasion private and a waste of time. Relations will worsen with the New Londoners and Faith Keepers. And if I don't do anything, worship with everybody. You know, I feel like upsetting these two people because they are just being completely obnoxious. Spoiler, minor. Increased by blasting combat. What? Oh, what? But I didn't build next. I need to get an air purifier in one of these cities, don't I? Connect a trail, right. There we go. We've got a trail to a coal mine. They can stay out there in the cold because I do not have the housing available for them. Ooh, we are finally out of materials. Not a problem. Not a problem. Would it be a problem? There's no problem here. I can't swing this so that I can get all of these in there, can I? Ah, my OCD doesn't like that. Fine. Eat that way. Everybody is trying to freeze, probably. I need 50 for a new tech. At least the major penalty from heat stamps gone. What's this? That's going to return as soon as we're out. That is maintenance. Run out of that, we have a and 31 people have returned to work. Yes, I am aware of this. I was just talking about that. Oh! Did I... connected to the trail for that. How do I connect the trail to New London? I connected the trail between two waypoints. Wasn't helpful in the slightest. How do I continue the trail from here? Go over there because I haven't built a is that connecting us to it now? Oh, we need an exit on that side of the map.
Help us keep you warm. Report all leaks and damages to the nearest maintenance office.
Beating to our stockpile. We've got 121 wheat. Oh, temperature is going to go up in a funny day. Finally stockpiling those, but we are finally through our stockpile of food. Great. Come on, give me more heat stamps. Not enough heat stamps left, but we do have enough heat stamps for the housing. I think everybody's in favor of this idea. Food is... we need food. Is it every week that I get heat stamps? Oh, no, it's every day. So, we want to both connect to there and there. There's another 3 food processing places here. I'm not going to get all the way up there. There's infinite soil there. Right. Let's see, we need 40 food stamps for building more houses. What do you want?
Stupid.
Squalor is growing. Yeah, Squalor is growing. That's because we don't have any tech towards that. Steward, the endless cold and wind take a heavy toll on our structures. Steel grows brittle and cracks, wood deforms and splits, winds batter the city. On top of this, any industry we build adds fumes and waste that accumulates if not properly dealt with. We need a steady supply of materials to maintain our infrastructure. Otherwise, the buildings will snap and the city will fall to squalor. Right, so we're running behind on maintenance because we don't have enough production of stuff. God, don't have enough heat stamps for anything. I was working on. If it is one thing, it's the other. Food. He's now the food district. And set us up to get more materials out here on these temporary walls. We need extraction district, which is surprising no one. Another 40 heat stamps. Now, have I connected a trail? Yes. Is it now sending? Yeah. Daring to dream. We have a council, but will anything actually change? For years, the Faith Keepers have just had their way, but if this is a chance to block some of their idiotic ideas, we could show the city reason, convince them to adapt to the Frost, to embrace this new ice age and tear ourselves away from our addiction to the generator. I'm assuming those are the wastelanders. Evolvers. Oh, that's a new faction. So, new faction. 548 Frostlanders have organized in a faction. These Evolvers. So this is Frostlanders faction degree 2. These Evolvers pride cold, rationality, personal achievement, and adaptation to the Frost by any means necessary. They dislike blasting coal mines and family and friends. They dislike every decision we've made so far. Fantastic. They manifest. Adaptation. The whiteout years proved we cannot rely on machines. We must improve until we have the strength to survive anything. Coddling failure breeds weakness. We must instead reward accomplishment. Reason. We must reorder all facets of life with clear minds and cool hearts. They unlock train workers' community actions. The goals will train workers to drastically increase productivity, and they also unlock good relations. Treatment assist Evolvers will periodically heal sick or injured horses. So there are a lot of good, a lot of bad, a bit of bad. Right, so we're finally getting coal from here. Find a permanent. It's not a permanent source of fuel. Not permanent source of fuel. Oh, okay. So we found a mine, but it's not the mine. Okay. But it does help immensely. Now stockpiles are almost full. We would need to build some sort of stockpile, I think. Right. What was I working on? Materials. Extraction district. minus 87 food, and that only outputs 50. Increase that output somehow. Within 3 blocks, so yeah, that could be added to this district. Another permanent force that I need to get over there. I no longer have. I only have 100 people left. Okay. I need to extract these people. We have the workforce.
The evolvers remind
don't have the
everyone
prefabs to get
not
more prefabs.
to aid
Great.
initiates wandering the Frostland. They must find their own way back.
I'm saying is we need to switch one of these over to prefab. But let's prefab back up. Nothing to put in these slots on research. Sue Miller, our knifey 12-year-old, once again. Spinning dog hairs into yarns. Ouch, my fingers. These fucking spindles. Right. This boss lady keeps joking I'll fall asleep and get woken up by a prince. I don't get it. If a prince comes near me, I rob him blind. Then make him do the bloody spinning. But it ain't right. Gonna beat me record today. Nice strong yarn. Auntie Mabel says, if I can weave, I can work with her at the mill. Beats freezing in the streets. That's the reaction from Knifey Spin. And is that the next place to explore? Requires 10 teams. Where's my team count? I have 5, so I would need another outpost. Right, okay. Army. Okay. Do-do-do. We have Swallow continuing to rise because we don't really have enough of anything. Even this entire new district isn't giving us enough. Isn't giving. Always one shot. Ooh. We almost out of coal. According to our steward, some of the coal deposits in this district will soon run out. Faith keepers and you believe they can use explosives to access deeper veins of coal. The Frostlanders say we should send children for mist ore in the treasure tunnels. Some did this as kids themselves in the abandoned mining outpost and they survived unscathed. Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Should we support any of these ideas to extend the deposits? The first calls are lay explosives, improves relations with the London and Face Group. Why are these people getting up? Volunteer children. Okay. Mostly from Frostlander families will work in new narrow tunnels. Available coal in all deposits will increase by 15%. That's quite a bit. Avoid all risks. We should take any drastic action. This will increase deposits by 10%. Well, this will increase it by 15. Send in the children! Most efficient. This isn't gonna have any bad consequences at all. No, I want it. Yes, there is that a danger though.
The Faith Keepers urge citizens to consider at all times what would the captain do.
What would the captain do? Right, okay. Can I... Where's my... Am I upgrade? Yeah. We have 15 teams in total. Let's make this... There is a sort of a max distance. Okay. We'll have 2 coal deposits here and here. Treasure intact.
Steward.
Ah, lovely, lovely consequences. Good! A fire has broken out in one of our coal mines. If we don't react, we'll lose the mine along with the deposits. Some of the Faith Keepers engaged in the rescue effort insist we can still save the mine by cutting off the air supply to the shaft and suffocating the flames. That doesn't seem very safe, faithy. But some of the child miners are still making their way out. It'll suffocate them too. Ah. Lock off the air shafts, kill some children, lose the deposit, save some children. You know, save the children, have them freeze to death. Have them go out in a lovely, warm embrace of oxygen deprivation. What say, people? Any ideas on opinions on these votes? Over there in the chat window. Poke, poke. Come on, come on. But are they? Are they our future? I could lose the entire mine otherwise. After I sent them into the mines to increase it by 15%, I'm now going to lose 50% of my production. That's painful. Some children may die. No. I gained 15% by sending the children in. Exactly, some. I can't that will literally destroy me if I go for that. Wait, my brother's in there!
Memorial will be held this evening to honor those who gave their lives in the mines.
Yep, we definitely don't have a full stockpile or anything. It's fine. 16 died and 24 got injured during the emergencies in the shaft. 16! I'm assuming those are all children. I love how the districts rearrange themselves. So cool. Yep, all our buildings are about to fall apart because we cannot provide the materials to maintain them. Oh, this is so painful. Need to get that. So. Doop, doop, doop. Now, that's a problem. Because if I build there, I'm going to cause fallout to increase here, which is a problem. Heat dispatcher. Not of heat stamps, not of heat stamps, not of heat stamps. Advanced cool mine requires how many heat stamps? 120. Ugh. Advanced shaft mines. Advanced blasting mines. Well, I don't have the heat stamps to make any votes on that. Food, energy efficiency, crop selection. Heat dispatcher. These random, because these are way different. I like how the gold is sort of seeping into the cracks. Heating. Oh, of course, there's more menus. Not just one menu, but more menus. I completely did not blank on the whole thing above me there. Oops. Yeah. So that could help decrease the squalor if we have districts next. Yeah, that was a ooh, Skyways. What's this? Okay, so that's increased speed with external. Okay, this is all Frostland stuff. Workers' compensation, maintenance duty, housing block. There's the thing I've been missing. That is something I need to have researched an hour ago. Aha! Dense housing block. So these guys are just for regular housing blocks, which gives us 10 extra shelter. These want super dense housing for 25. And these for subsidized housing for 20, but it lowers our heat stamp income as well. Society, watchtowers, hospitals. I don't need that. Youth. And hubs. We don't have a heat stats for any of this. Surveillance hubs, communication hub, rail hub. Ooh, trains. Fighting hub. No one shall speak of fight hub. Arena complex is hosting fights. But basically entertainment districts. Okay. Node connecting dishes through elevated railways to transport cargo. So that's intercity transport. Maintenance hubs. Okay. These are upgrades that I can put air transport hubs. Emergency medical hubs. Lots and lots of things. Right. Given the time, I am going to stop there for now. We will come back to this. Hopefully it won't be 2 months. I am gonna thank you all for watching. Now, who is online that we can raid? Anyone got any raid suggestions? Nope, nobody. Somebody over. Ooh. Anybody else playing Frostpunk? Lots of people playing Frostpunk actually. Let go with me. Ooh. That did not do what I wanted to do. Okay. Why has this? Right, thank you all for coming, and have a lovely evening. Ciao. I am completely awake. I don't know what you're talking about.